Bonjour mes élèves. Hello my students. Bienvenue à ma classe. C'est la 5e classe. Et nous allons faire les jours, les mois et les saisons. Welcome to my 5th class. I'm so glad you're here with me. And we're going to do days, months, and we're going to also do seasons. We'll have some new words today and also a review. Okay, so let's go to the review first. And I'll show you different ways of saying things, okay? So you know that the review is, by the way, this is beginner's French. Beginner's French. So those of you who are dropping in, who are much more advanced, I'm going to tell you, vous pouvez venir n'importe quand. Nous allons faire les mêmes choses, mais ça va être plus avancé plus tard. Alors, j'espère que vous pouvez rester si vous voulez. Mais entre-temps, je peux vous voir la prochaine fois aussi. Alors, à bientôt pour vous. Hein? I just said that it'll be more advanced later. But for those who are beginning, those who never have taken a class, please go to the first class. And then you'll come up and you'll catch up with us, okay? Those who are revisiting, bonjour and welcome. And I am so glad to see you. Je suis très, très contente de vous voir. Nice to see you. Alors, bonjour, we went with bonjour, je m'appelle, and let's do that quickly. Bonjour, je m'appelle Basia, et vous? Enchanté. And then when you leave, you go au revoir, à bientôt, or à demain. Those are words you do know from the past lessons. Now we are going to go to new words because salut is hi. So if I were to see you, I go salut, hi. And when I'm leaving, I would say salut, that's goodbye. Salut, that's up there. À plus tard. When I leave, I go à plus tard. What does that mean? See you later. À plus tard. Plus tard. R. Remember the R. R. Behind the throat. R. Plus tard. Voilà. C'est très bien. Très bien. Very good. Alors, and then we can always say, let's say Monday or Tuesday, which we will do shortly, the days of the week. Lundi is Monday. You can say, we spoke, and I say, à lundi. Suppose your name is Gerald, or perhaps Gigi. I would say, à lundi, Gigi. À lundi. And the person repeats it. À lundi. Confirmation. Okay? And then we have aujourd'hui, today. Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, c'est leçon 5, lesson 5, la classe, 5e classe, the 5th class. Aujourd'hui, c'est la 5e classe. Today is the 5th class. And you're all a part of it. I love it. Now we go to hier. Hier. Again, the r. Hier. Hier is yesterday. Hier. Hier. Okay. Hier. And we're going to go quickly because this will relate more to je m'appelle Basia et vous. Let's say your name is Neil or William or Stephen or a plethora of other names. That's je m'appelle et vous. There's another way of saying and you. And it's conversation. So we're learning words to make conversation. Pour faire une conversation. Pour faire une conversation. Voilà. Alors, so, days. Lundi, you see it in the back. Mardi, Tuesday. Mardi is Tuesday. Mercredi. Mercredi, Wednesday. Jeudi. Jeudi. Thursday. Vendredi. vendredi, Friday, samedi, samedi, Saturday, dimanche, dimanche, Sunday. Let's try that one more time. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Manche is a nasal. It's again up here, the nose. Dimanche. And I mange. The tongue goes up. Mange. Dimanche. 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 Okay, les jours de la semaine, the days of the week. All right. Now here, there's another way. When you say enchanté, you want to continue the conversation. Usually when you say hello, you're with somebody, you want to introduce them. That continues the conversation, correct? So the introduction to them would be after you say bonjour, je m'appelle, your name, enchanté, and then you go, je vous présente David. David. Je vous présente, and it's vous is formal, so je vous, voilà, je vous présente, formal David. David. And I'd like you to meet is how it literally translates. I'd like you to meet David. Je te présente. Je te présente Cara. I'd like you to meet Kara. And that's the familiar. That's a friend of yours. Okay? And if it's a friend of a friend that's being introduced, let's say Sue. Let's say that, Sue. So Kara is there and introduces Sue. Sue, you can just say, because you know that Kara and Sue are friends, you can say, bonjour. You don't have to say enchanté anymore. Okay? And then the familiar way of saying goodbye is up here again. Just real familiar. It's salut. So it goes bonjour, je m'appelle, and then you go to et vous, enchanté, and it's je vous présente. And then you go présente, you say the name at that point. Now, there's another way instead of saying et vous, because et vous is you. Et vous. Je m'appelle Basia, et vous, and you. We drop down here. Another way of saying it is je m'appelle Basia. Vous vous appelez comment? What's your name? Je m'appelle Basia. Vous vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? What's your name? Moi, c'est Basia. You would say your own name. Me, I'm Basia. David, Kara, it could be anyone. Anyone. Just I'm picking names. Okay. So to a child, you can use the familiar tu. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? What's your name? To a little one. Tu. Comment tu t'appelles? You can ask, tu as quel âge? Tu as quel âge? How old are you? Tu as quel âge? You wouldn't ask that to an older person. You just wouldn't. So, how old are you? What is appropriate is if they're talking, there's an older person talking story. So that person might be in their 80s. When it's appropriate, you could ask, Quel âge avez-vous? Because they're telling you a story and they said in their 40s and their 60s and their 70s this happened. You could say, how old are you now? In other words, how old are you? That would be appropriate. It's formal. So it'd be, quel âge avez-vous? So we've gone over the review, we've gone with the new words here, and we have the days. I'm going to shift, and we're going to quickly do the months of the year, and we're going to do the numbers. We're going to add some numbers, 11 to 20, okay? We go quickly. Janvier, January. Février, February. Mars, March. Avril, April. Mai, May. Juin, June. Juillet, July. Août, August. Septembre, September. Octobre, October. Novembre, November. And Décembre, December. Please rewind several times. You can get the pronunciation again. It's just I wanted you to know the months of the year. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. And the seasons are l'été, summer, l'automne, autumn, l'hiver, winter, printemps, spring. And then we're going to go to the numbers. We've added 11 to 20. 11 is 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16. 17 is interesting here. I've got to tell you something here. 17. 17, if you look, it's 17. What does that translate to? 10 and 7. That's important to know. 17, 18 is 10 and 8. 17, 18. 19 is 10 and 9. So that is 19 and 20. Okay? So we will welcome you back. The next lesson will be fun. We'll continue onward and we'll speak much more French than English, but right now it's the base. So à bientôt mes élèves. Au revoir.